Some classic games in the Tales of franchise have been getting remasters in recent years, and it has been stated that in the celebration of the anniversary of the series, they're going to be ramping that up a bit more. There are some more remasters or remakes in the works, and we just had the release of Tales of Grace's F remaster very recently, so I'd love to hear which Tales games you would like to see come to modern consoles. For me, like 20 years ago, I probably would have grabbed like every one that comes out just out of curiosity, but I'm much pickier these days with the games that I pick up, especially big, long RPGs. So for me, these are the ones that I would be interested in grabbing. Tales of the Abyss, that is my favorite game in the series by a wide margin, so I would definitely want to grab that up if that got a remaster for modern systems. And then ones that I never had a chance to play before that I would hope would come and would be curious to check out. One would be the Tales of Destiny 1 and 2 remasters, or a collection of those games that were on the PlayStation 2. Because the first Tales of Destiny was the first Tales game I ever played back on the PS1. I never got a chance to play a whole lot of it though because I was a kid and it was just like a weekend rental from our old D&J video, and then they never had it again. I don't know, maybe it sold it or someone destroyed it. Who knows what happened or stole it. But I just remember playing that one weekend, and now that is like a multi-$100 PS1 RPG. And then in Japan, they not only got a remake of that PS1 game for the PlayStation 2, they then got a sequel that was exclusive to Japan on the PS2 and the PSP. Whereas here, we never even got the sequel at all. The game that we call Tales of Destiny 2 is actually Tales of Eternia that had to be changed when it came over here, probably with issues with He-Man. So I would really like to see those, because those I've always seen and they definitely hold appeal to me, and having both those games together, that would be huge. And other ones would be a couple that seem to be a little different, both thematically and artistically, something that stands out a little bit more from the standard Tales fare. Tales of Rebirth is one that I've always wanted to check out, and Tales of Innocence R, that remake of the original Tales of Innocence that was, I think a Vita exclusive. I'm pretty sure it was exclusive to the Vita in Japan. So those are the Tales games that would interest me the most, and they're kind of a long shot, I feel like. I think Tales of the Abyss is probably the only one that's pretty much guaranteed. I'm pretty certain we're going to see that. I actually think we're probably going to see that this year. But the other ones, especially because they were games that were never released outside of Japan to begin with, the extra hurdle of translation and localization and arguing like it was the audience there, I think we're more likely to get collections or remasters of stuff that was already released in Europe and the United States, in North America. I think those are more likely to see stuff like Tales of Graces. But we'll see, maybe there'll be a few surprises. I'd really love that Tales of Destiny 1 and 2, and I'd love to hear which Tales games you would grab if they came during this Tales anniversary celebration.